Hello and welcome to our next instalment of Journey Through Middle-earth. We are playing Warg Attack this evening, and this is where Theoden and his motley bunch of Rohirrim are making their way to Helm's Deep and have been intercepted by a group of Wargs which are having a surprise attack against the Rohirrim. So we start the game with Hammer, who's a captain of Rohan, in the centre of the board, who has been taken by surprise by a Warg rider captain and two of his friends, and Gimli is with Hammer. So the two of them are facing up against the Wargs that are attacking them, and those are the only models on the board to start with. What's going to happen in this game is that the Warg player, which will be Nick on this occasion, will have priority on the first turn, so will be able to get a charge in straight away. And Hammer only has 1 point of might at the start of this game. Evil Cavalry will get +1 to their fight value on a turn that they charge in this particular scenario. And at the end of each player's movement phase, they roll a d6 for each model not currently on the board, and on a 3+, that model will enter the board, and you will see who is involved, but expect the likes of Legolas, Gimli, Aragorn and Theoden to be involved. We also have Shaku on Warg, and lots and lots of Warg riders. So this is a fun one. We haven't played it before, so this will be the first time we go through it, and it will be Nick and Johnny who are joining me for this particular scenario. Enjoy. Right, welcome gents. We're ready to start the Warg attack. So special welcome to Nick. So this is your first time on the channel, Nick.
Yep, hello everyone.
Looking forward to this.
Some fresh meat.
Yeah. So maybe you won't moan quite as much as Wayne does when he doesn't win.
No, but you might provide more of a challenge.
I'm
saying this because I know Wayne will be listening at some point.
Right, so moving into the first turn, it is unusually for a narrative scenario. It is the evil turn to go first. So Hammer's looking a little bit, vulnerable there.
He's on his bum.
Yeah, so actually he is prone, so
I'll put him down.
So he may have 3 wargs on him in a sec. He only has 1 point of might as well, but the rest of his stats are the same. At the end of the movement turns, then we will have more coming on the roll of a 3-up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go into first turn. So over to Nick, and good luck, gents. Okay, so Nick, you got quite a few of your Warg riders on there.
Yeah, we've got 9 plus Shaku on.
And Shaku looks a bit like Gothmog.
Yep.
So he's at the end over there, that's right.
Old Spudface. Could manage to get three warriors on, and luckily all my heroes came on. So I've got Theoden, Aragorn and Legolas with a little mini Gimli somewhere hidden, who pulls sort of a special rule that on every move, on a 4-up, Gimli falls off.
Yeah, and he'll take a Throne Rider test.
So.
So we got the captain is into Hammer.
Yeah.
And there's 2 Warg Riders that are into Gimli.
Yeah.
So they will get one extra fight, so there'll be fight 4.
So yeah, the warriors will be equal fight with gambling. The captain is
captain
better
is
fight.
fight 5, so he's going to be higher fights.
Yeah.
There is actually. I know they would have moved on full, so he won't be able to shoot this turn, will he? So,
Yeah.
right. So Nick, who are we going to fight first?
Let's start with the captain and hammer.
Okay. Oh, you win it on the fight.
Yeah.
It's a good
Nothing
roll.
you can do about that.
No.
So
Double strikes. 5s to wound. Can you munch them up? 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Boom. Hammer.
Easy peasy, straight away.
Just like the film. Hammer is gone.
Gets eaten straight away.
Um,
So can gambling do any better?
Gambling first.
2 wargs.
He's got 4 to equal fight. Gambling is a banner, so he's going to see if he can.
Yep.
Oh, he wins.
So
he does
he
win it
wins
on
it.
5.
So they'll all
And
back
then
away, and then you
I
can
will-
strike.
4. I'm going to strike the wargs.
Okay, just 1 on each,
Are they,
yeah?
are they both? They're both shielded, aren't they? Yeah, 1 on each. So he takes that 1
So that's
warg,
1 warg,
but not the other.
1 warg. So let's do... I'm going to need a thrown rider, aren't I? What one would you like, Johnny?
Easy. They're both identical.
Thrown rider. Just about lands on his feet.
Okay.
Right. So gambling has fought them off, but Hammer is dead. So that's 1 hero down. What I didn't say in the preamble is for evil to win the scenario, they have to kill 3 heroes. So that's 1 down already. And for good, you just need to prevent that. So it's fairly easy.
12
In
to
that
12
respect, there's
turns.
12 turns, so that's 1 turn over. So let's put a dice out. So
Got
moving
D12.
into turn 2. So if I leave that sort of there somewhere.
Yep.
Moving into turn 2, and we have priority.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, that's going to go to
goes
good.
to good.
yep,
Yeah.
goes to good.
Double 6s. This is Wayne's not here. This is definitely a different sort of dice rolling. So we'll move it into the. Oh, are we thinking of
Any
any
heroics?
heroics?
Um,
The captain could call one, I suppose.
yeah, we could do just to prevent gambling from galloping away in the sunset. Yeah, I think we will. We'll call a move with the wild captain there.
Okay.
Anything for you, Johnny?
Yeah, I think he will counter that one. So Gambling's going to use the first of his free might. So we'll
Okay.
go to a roll off.
Yep.
Does go to good.
Goes to good.
Right, so we've had a fair bit of movement, a little bit of shooting. Gambling, see, it looks like he's going the other way. They're all charging in. It's looking pretty cinematic. So, anything to note from that particular turn?
Legolas has managed to knock the captain off his horse, which was could be good come combat. But yeah, apart from that, it was a relatively uneventful round.
So captain's off his Warg at the front there. Everybody's the lines are closing. There's just one
Yeah.
Warg
I think
to
one
come in
Warg, one
and
rider.
one rider.
Yeah, so the board's getting full now.
Right, so shall we go for priority then?
Yep.
Goes to evil.
Evil first. Any heroics from good?
It'd be rude not to use Aragorn's
Do a free one, eh?
3 point of might. Yeah.
Yep.
Try and mop up this early
Can-
contingent.
Yeah. So unsurprisingly, Aragorn's going to call a heroic move. Any response?
Did I have one?
You've
Did
got
I have a
one, you've got
might?
one left on your captain.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll burn his point of might, otherwise he's going to get completely trampled on because there's a lot of horses surrounding him. Yeah, I think I'll just burn the last might. I don't think it'll last long, but I may as well use the might before it's gone.
Yeah, so your
right, so
priorities.
you'll roll.
Yeah, okay, so goes to good.
Much appreciated.
So move away, Aragorn.
So Aragorn catches Theoden, Gambling and 2 riders.
Right, so we had some action there. I can see that there's one rider out of Rohan down, but we did take one of the Warg riders out.
Yeah, Aragorn called a heroic combat to try and relieve some pressure, and took out a rider, and he's now in the back of 2 more. 1 rider, 1 dismounted rider, and we've also got Theoden.
So we've got Theoden versus the captain.
Yeah, let's go with that one first. So the captain, 6 and a 1.
Captain's got the 6.
So
So
Theoden.
Theoden has got the 5 value.
Is that a draw?
No,
Oh, of course, the captain's only fight 4, isn't he? Yep.
So
Captain.
he gets double attacks because you're prone.
Yep.
Defense.
Just 5.
So
I don't
5.
think he has a shield.
There's 3 wounds there.
Yeah,
He only has 1 fate.
There you go.
So that will chop the captain
The
down.
captain's down.
And then we have Aragorn.
Yeah.
So the two orcs on a 5-3.
Oh.
Aragorn, he's
What-
not in banner.
We're in 3 inches of.
Oh no! Oh, sorry, I thought it was 6. The balance, not as
It's
if.
the combat within. It's the combat, isn't it? That's got to be within 3. No.
Well, I
the
don't want a
Warg
banner.
is.
Warg
I think
is?
it Warg is, but I think it's got to be my. I think it's got to be my model.
Okay, so are you going to spend another point of might? He's spent 1 point of his storm might already.
He's had to spend
So
1.
it's a 1. Yeah, you only spend 1 because it's a 4, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just whether you're going to have 2 attacks.
And I'd hit the horse as well. Because Aragorn. Or maybe I'll
He's got
try.
a
And,
horse lord there.
maybe I'll try and get.
I'm not going to use his might.
No.
Okay, so 2 strikes.
Okay, so we'll do 1 on the horse and 1 on Aragorn. So 1 on the horse would be.
Oh, it depends who you did it with. Because of Warg wounds on 4s.
Oh, okay. Let's just put that 1 on Aragorn then. So it didn't wound.
Just roll that again. It's fine.
Okay, so the Warg, so it wounds the horse, and
Okay.
then a strength 3 wound on Aragorn.
Yeah, so it's 2 wounds. So fate the horse. And again. And again. Phew. So Aragorn takes a wound, but his horse is alive.
Horse is
still
alive. Okay.
At 1 point of might's looking
Shall I swap my dice out? I don't want Aragorn to die. Because he's not meant to. That's why I thought I hit the horse.
No, he might die. That's fine. He sort of, they never quite die, do they? They sort of cling to life, like in with the Balrog.
Plus he dies. He sort of dies in the scenario anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Gets pushed off the cliff.
Well, yeah.
He falls off
Yeah.
the- Right. Okay.
horse
So
saves him.
we're into priority. So we've lost that rider. So that's your first casualty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from Hammer, of course.
Priority.
Oh, it goes to
so
evil.
many ones.
So
Any heroics, Johnny?
Yeah, I think Aragorn's going to have to call. Aragorn's going to call one.
Aragorn called a heroic
Oh, right.
move. Any response from Sharku?
Yeah, I'll cut my Sarko has 3 might. I'll spend one to get a move.
So you're
Well, you've got priority. So you only need.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. Yes, I did. So you called one with Aragorn, didn't you?
Yeah.
Um.
I'm not sure whether it'll make a difference if you call him a Sharky.
No.
Well,
Well, I mean, I could interrupt him if I run that way.
No, you could do.
But my thought was he's probably call with Gimli, but then I suppose I can call after Gimli calls anyway. But
yeah, I'm not going to call.
Just
Of Aragorn.
I'll just call one with Sharku then, just to.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, I will retaliate with Gimli.
Yeah.
Okay. So
The quicker I get through might, the better, because I don't think I'll get chopped down a lot. I think.
might from Gimli and one from Sharku then.
Oh, okay, we need a good or evil, don't we? Goes to good.
Good. So which one are you going to do first?
Gimli will go first.
Thought it might.
Good choice.
Right, so the lines really have clashed now. Aragorn seems to have punched through.
Yeah, he's burning resources for fun at the moment. He's no fate, no might. He's he's struggling a bit out there, but he's keeping himself out of trouble at the moment.
Right, so we've got some hero fights now. So where are we going first?
We might as well actually let's start with Aragorn and then we'll work our way along. So my Warg Rider is a 5.
When's Wayne coming back with his dodgy rolls?
Right, so
Okay.
so he's striking.
I will attempt the horse.
Yeah.
Let's try and keep Aragorn from running around.
Yeah, horse is dead. So he's going to do a little change of cloak.
He's rolled a 1 on his throne rider.
Excellent. So he's now prone, and he takes a strength 3 hit, I believe.
He's
fine.
Okay.
I'll put a band on him because I don't want to lay the nice model down. So he's well, actually you can. Where do you want it? Do you want to keep his distance? Yeah. So it's a 40mm base, so it's probably about here, isn't he?
I painted that model today. That's why that was not performed.
And Legolas isn't performing either.
Yeah. So
The two with fresh paint on them.
So one Theoden. So I just have one Warg. Oh, there we go. That's an automatic win for Theoden, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then we'll like strike the rider.
Yeah.
And he cut and tuck.
Does
Warg-
the Warg stay
Warg
around?
stay?
No, he's fine. Finally, we've got a...
Is it 2? It covers 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Warg?
2, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well done, Theoden. And then we'll do Gambling. So
Yeah.
one Warg Rider, 3.
No.
Gambling wins that one.
But he doesn't do any damage.
Okay, then Gimli. So how many attacks is Sharku? 2, 3? 2 attacks, and then 2 riders. So the green dice will be Sharku.
Yeah.
So I'll give
You
something.
you did charge of that one, so he gets +1 attack.
Oh, okay. We'll pop another one on there then. So if I give something for Johnny to aim at.
So Yeah, Gimli will have to use up a might again.
Okay, so Gimli
So
wins
what's Gimli down to?
He's down to his last might.
So Gimli wins the fight.
Can't roll any sixes at the moment.
So would you like to go one-handed? Oh, actually, you rolled 3 dice,
gone,
didn't
yeah.
you?
So he's gone
So
2.
what would you like to strike?
Let's take Sharky off the board.
Okay, Sharku's defence 6.
Defense 6. Cool. So 5s.
Oh, 2 wounds on
2 wounds.
Sharku.
Does
He
he
has
use
2
his
wounds, I
last might?
He has 2 wounds and 1 fate, Johnny. You could chop him off the board right now, but then
Good.
he will get 3 strength 4 wounds back at you, which isn't exactly that dangerous because that would be
I thought that was
6.
if I missed.
Basic contract. Oh, Faust swim. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. So actually, right now it's only 1 strength 4 hit.
Yeah, I'll might it.
Yep.
Just to make
You're
sure.
right, tick,
So
cut him
might
down.
it-
Gimli's
So
out of
he's dead.
might.
Yep.
So
So
Gimli's that might, but Sharku is gone.
yep. So even with the might point, the fate point, he won't survive. Does his Warg stay? Maybe his Warg is more heroic than he is. Oh no, the Warg's
Definitely not.
the Warg's off.
Right.
Okay, that was actually quite successful for the good, despite Aragorn losing his horse. I think I lost
Lying on the floor.
3. Yeah, I think I lost 2 or 3 Wargs plus my leader.
Right.
Yeah, I've lost 1 rider that turn. So,
And Aragorn's horse.
yes.
Yes.
And a lot of might.
So,
So-
So when he falls off
very
the
much like the film again.
well, when he falls off the cliff, the horse won't be coming to save him now.
Right, so priority,
Yep,
turn 5.
a 5
And a
goes to
6.
good.
Goes to good.
No heroics for me, as I have no might on the board, so move away, Johnny. Okay, ready?
Right, so it looks like a bit like your dice have abandoned you a bit.
They have,
Nick,
yeah.
on this
It's been,
one.
it's been a game of 2
yeah,
halves, yeah.
Thinning the good side of thinning the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Aragorn's still a bit vulnerable if he loses a fight, but
Yeah.
we're moving into the hero fights now.
Yeah, so yeah, Aragorn called a combat and he's come across to pin this guy off. Theoden failed his combat because a Warg hung around, but Gamling's heroic combat has come to try and see off this pesky Warg. And we've got Gimli and
Gimli's
Legolas
still
up here.
fighting on the stone. He likes to stand on stones and stuff.
So we will start with
And boxes.
we'll start with Gimli up here.
Yep. So if I do, oh, actually it's just 2 dice for me, isn't it? 4 and a 3.
So Gimli wins
Gimli
on
wins
the
on
fight.
fight. What would you like to strike? The
Go
Wargs
for
or
the
the
Warg,
Warg?
this Warg first.
Should we go for the Warg? Yep.
Yep.
Yep, takes the Warg down.
Then we'll go for the rider. No. No. So the rider stays. Legolas on Warg.
Okay. 5.
Legolas wins on
You'll
the
win
fight.
that on fight. What would you like to strike?
I'll go for the rider. No. And then Gambling on Warg.
Yep.
Gets to 6. And yeah, 2
Yeah.
6s. And then lastly, we've got Aragorn coming in behind the rider. He does get a much needed 6 there.
Oh, that was the one.
And takes out the rider. Does the Warg hang around?
Yep, let's see.
Some brave Wargs today.
Yeah. Oh! So we'll back away that way.
Right.
That's it, I think. So we're on to priority again, yeah?
Turn 6, are we on to now?
We're on to turn.
We're only halfway and
Yeah.
it's nearly over.
It's whether you can get into any of the
some
heroes,
heroes
but I think it's a fool's hope.
It goes
Any
to
heroics,
evil.
Donny?
Yeah. So Legolas is well positioned to get everybody there but gambling. So Legolas will call one. Aragorn will use his free might to try and deny. So he just doesn't-
Oh yeah, it's just like the theatre.
Just gambling won't be.
Oh, you haven't got a
involved.
right there, have you?
So gambling won't be.
Yeah.
Okay,
So Legolas, right move. I can't counter.
Into heroic moves. Right, so we are calling the game there. There's one Warg and one Warg rider who are going to hot-foot it away, take the news to Saruman that they've made it to Helm's Deep, and with
Relatively
couple
unscathed.
less riders and one less captain.
It felt quite thematic in that Aragorn struggled as he did in the film, and the rest of them eventually sort of overpowered and yeah.
And Aragorn is quite battered.
Aragorn is very battered. He's going to need some R&R before his next scenario.
Right, so we march on. Thank you, Nick, for coming to get
You're welcome. That was good fun, that.
The tribe is growing because we've got James to come in as well. So at Helm's Deep, we'll be playing a 2v2.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
So that's where we march on to. So
What size board will Helm's Deep be?
Same size.
it's the same size, but we
full up.
might expand it and see where we go. I know
Yeah,
Ryan's
that'll
got
be
some
great then.
plans. So, right, thank you, chaps.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
and
Paul.
we'll see you next time.
The rumour of war grew behind them. Now they could hear, borne over the dark, the sound of harsh singing. They had climbed far up into the deep encoomb when they looked back. Then they saw torches, countless points of fiery light upon the black fields behind, scattered like red flowers, or winding up from the lowlands in long flickering lines. Here and there a larger blaze leapt up. "It is a great host that follows us hard," said Aragorn. "They bring fire," said Theoden, "and they are burning as they come, rick, cot, and tree. This was a rich vale and had many homesteads. Alas for my folk." "Would that day was here when we might ride down upon them like a storm out of the mountains," said Aragorn. "It grieves me to fly before them.